Hattie. So we're just coming back in towards the castle. For those that weren't here at the beginning of the tour, we did this in... Right, Susan, before we go, let's suggest anyone treat their hometown as a tourist destination. Submit, look around. Yeah, that's good advice, Susan. There's always beauty to be found. And the thing that's really cool, I think, as well, is the more you get to know about a place, the more you delve into its history, its stories, its people, its characters, its legends, its traditions, its recipes, its music, its art, the more you'll see beauty, even in places that might not be so beautiful today. Maybe it's the building that used to be there that's the fascinating one rather than the one that's there. But there's history everywhere. There's great stories everywhere. Okay? We're very fortunate. We've got some lovely historic places here in Yorkshire and nearby, but there's always stories to tell. So I think that's great advice. Thank you, Susan, for that a great little prompt, great way of thinking about wherever you are. There's always something fantastic to think about, to look at. So let's finish off, and we will. I'll try and get us to the place that is, generally speaking, where the photographer's going. If there's not a photographer there now, which is sort of seen as the optimal viewing place for the capturing of the. Oh right, Linda reminds you of Tunbridge. Okay, so there's. I was talking earlier about this being part of the Duchy of Lancaster. You can see this sign now, so I'll just bring that for you so you can see that. So property of the Majesty of the Queen, in the right for her Duchy of Lancaster, and leased to the Urban District Council. There you go, Shoshana. There's always something new that we can see wherever we are. The art is in the looking. Often, just because we see something doesn't mean we understand it, doesn't mean we know it. So that's the trick. So let's just get us down and we'll finish up taking in one last time the sumptuous view from Knaresborough Castle, looking down across the Nid Gorge, taking in, of course, the fabulous railway viaduct. So we'll do it from this side. Yeah, I've loved it, Tish. It's been an absolute delight. Thank you, Lorna. And then we'll bring you around this side as well to get you another vista, because there's a number of ways of kind of capturing this. So let me just get us around this side. We'll go on a slightly lower trajectory. So we can get in. Can you see the boats now as well? How charming is that? Thank you, Diane. I'm glad that you've enjoyed it. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everybody who's enjoyed it, been part of it, contributed, made it a happy, friendly, safe space for everybody. Just enjoy it and have a bit of a chat. Thank you, Tish. If you're not following me already, do so on heygo.com/John Wright. Can you show the sun coming through the clouds? I will do my very best to capture that. Of course, the iPhone might not like it and may change its light filters, but thank you, Janice. I'll tell you what, we'll just go down a little bit further. In fact, no, we'll go up actually. We'll come to this side, then we'll go up, because I might get you a different view from there. Let's try and get in this side from the... so there's the kind of the gorge now. But you can see, can't you, now, why people come here. Behind me, I mean, there's so many people just sort of sat there, and they're all just sitting there. And they'll watch this kind of sun go down, and it happens every time. It never loses the attraction. Thank you. This is where you belong, Grace. Okay, it's spiritual. Well, who knows? Maybe Pennsylvania, Yorkshire folk. You never know. Coal mining country, of course. The famous Black Seam that runs, through Wales, through Yorkshire, under the Atlantic, across to Pennsylvania. Who knows? Maybe it was miners in your family that came and settled. Well, you do your best, don't you, Linda? So, slightly different angle there. The fan ironwork. So isn't that quite something? Yeah, an unknown. I'll find out next time. I mean, to be honest, I did see it and I thought, oh, do you know what? You can put too much information in, and and so I left it out. But I shall put it in for the next time. Um, there you go. Yeah, just it's a gift that keeps on giving. I think that's the expression. Thank you, Diane. Um, yes, I've had a dinner. I've had a pint as well. I'm getting very dry in my throat. I think you can probably hear that I'm croaking again as I've been for the last kind of few weeks, but nonetheless, been light. For those, by the way, that liked the War Memorial stuff and do, I'll be listing a tour possibly tonight, maybe tomorrow. 1st of July, I'm over in Accrington and I'm filming the rededication of the memorial, 100 years since the War Memorial went in there, and of course talking about the famous Accrington Pals. So that's going to be in the afternoon, UK time. The service is 2:30. Afterwards, we're walking into the town, hopefully going to the museum. I'm going to talk all things First World War. So that's something to look out for. It'll be live, hopefully either tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll be doing that, and that'll be the 1st of July, which of course is the anniversary of the Battle of the Somme first day. Thank you, Heather. I'm sure it is. I haven't got a boat, Susan, is the answer to that. So if I had a boat, I'd possibly think about it. Without it, it means hiring one, buying one, puts the costs up, and then it's kind of onto you guys. You know, is it worthwhile? And I don't want to put people in a situation where I push my costs up unnecessarily. So I hadn't really thought about it. But yeah, as Alison points out, it is a river, not a canal. But you know, if people said would really love you to go and hire a boat and do it, then of course we can do that. But I don't want to do it on the anticipation and then go, oh well, guilt trip you guys because I've